Hello everyone, it's screenwriter Phillip E. and today I would like to talk to you about websites that allow you to pitch your screenplays to producers, agents, and managers, as well as host your screenplay. So sit back and enjoy the show. The first website that I want to talk about is Inktip, and I have been a member of Inktip since I think the spring of 2012. So I've been using their services, and I will say I am a fan of their company. And I've had a number of successes with them in terms of options and right to shop agreements. So Inktip is a fairly simple website. They have script listings. Let's see, here you go. Go to My Script Listings, go to Script Library, and I have one script listed right now, which is called The Grays. And on the script listing, they allow you to post your log line. As you can see, there's my log line right there. They have a thing for your synopsis. So you're allowed to post a synopsis that's up to about 350, 400 words, I think. So you need to be able to trim it down if you have to, because they do limit the words you have in your synopsis. You're also allowed to post a resume. There it is, the Phil Hardy resume. And then finally, on your personal listing, you can post a script. Here's my script, all 98 pages of The Grays. And so people can come in and check out my screenplay. Inktip will give you your stats. They have a thing here, my viewings. And so you can go down and let's see, I'm looking for the log lines here. I don't look at it that often, sorry. They do make you do this little thing where you agree to not pester their industry professionals. Here we go. This is my action that I've had on The Grays. And the last two hits were on September the 11th, which is today. 2 hits from High Flight Pictures. Now, one shouldn't get that excited over the fact that people are looking at your log lines. I've had tons of people looking at log lines, but so far, damn few of them have downloaded the synopsis. So a lot of the Inktip clients, which are, I would say, lower to mid-level indie producers, and some of them are working for a little larger production companies, fish log lines daily. And so this is what I call, when you list a screenplay like this is a passive way of listing your screenplay. So you are hoping that people come by, look at your script, download it, and then perhaps want to option it. For me, the reason why I use Inktip, a better option, is their newsletter. This is via the email, and the newsletter comes at you once a week on Thursdays, and they have a number of listings, generally anywhere from 6 to 11 producers looking for work, list what they are looking for. So for example, this person seeking feature-length thriller scripts with an African-American cast. So if you have something like that and you want to pitch, this is what I do. I cut and paste the code. I go into the leads thingy here. I paste in the code, and then let's say I'm going to go with a script I wrote called The Meteor that has African American characters. I hit the pitch button, and this allows you to access that person that's pitching. So this person is named Nick Lauren. Sorry, I'm stumbling, but there's only one take in this video here. So Nick Lauren of Mayday Movie Productions is looking for this. And what you do is you go ahead and you pick the genre. So in this case, it would be a drama. Then you post your log line. So I cut and paste that. Oh, I'm sorry. You post a personal message here. You say, "Hey, Nick, I'm Phillip Hardy. I have a great script for you. This is the reason why you should be interested in reading it." I have a canned message, which I'm using for most screenplays. It seems to be working well. And then you go down, post your log line, 50 to 60 words. You can post a synopsis up to 700 words. And here you post your resume. So that is the script hosting. they also they advertise contests and things like that. You can pull down. They have articles, screenplay contests. They used to have a logline assistant, but I don't know if they're still using that. Here, they announce this every week in the newsletter, but also you can check weekly successes. And if you go down here, let's see, right here, you see that Angus Benton options Purgatory Station. Well, that was a screenplay that I submitted to him through this very manner. There I am, Phillip E. He has recently just finished a film in Redding, California called Yellowbird, which is based on a novel. And he is currently working on Purgatory Station, which he aims to start filming at the first of the year. So that is part of what Inktip does. Their service is $32.50 a month, which allows you to host, I think, one screenplay, and then they charge you $12.50 for additional screenplays. So that is Inktip, ladies and gentlemen, a website where I've done pretty well using the newsletter. Now, on to the next one. The next entry into the script hosting and pitching websites is a newer company called Storygo. And for some reason, I think they're associated with the Austin Film Festival. So I could be wrong. Don't sue me if I am. This is a very simple website at this point, easy to navigate. It's free as far as I know. They may be trying to sell some kind of services, but I'm not using them. So right now I'm hosting a couple of screenplays for free. Free is good. Right now I've got Sioux Falls, which is supposedly in the top, number 21 in their top 100 screenplays. So what a comfort that is. And these are both pilots. And then yesterday I uploaded Her Majesty's Musketeers. And the reason I did that is because they had an open submissions thingy for a French TV production looking for TV features of almost all genres, no horror. And Her Majesty's Musketeers takes place in 17th century Paris, France, in the reign of Louis XIV. So I'm thinking, you know what, may have a fit there. So I went ahead and submitted that on Storygo yesterday. And they have a thingy here, another feature which allows you to look for more listings. Right now, most of these listings are closed. They have open submission period. Here's one. They're looking for a single location features. So let's click on that bad boy, and they take you into a template, and you can upload for that. So that is. Let's check that out. I'm still new at this. Oh, looky, I'm right at the top of the food chain there because that's one of the newest scripts uploaded. But you can see that a lot of folks have uploaded their screenplays here. So far I've really had very little to do with this website. I am using it. It's free. What can it hurt? So that is Storygo. I wish I had more information on it for you, but at this time I don't. Next up, Stage 32. It's a very extensive website that allows you to do many different things. Takes a while to learn how to navigate this puppy. And, I've been using Stage 32 for, at least 9 years, I think. And the first thing you'll notice is there's Philly there, Uncle Phil, as I'm known at Stage 32. And they allow you to post a biography, a resume, if you will. And this talks about what I've done. Even unique traits. I get to talk about my height and weight. And then photos, and these are videos I've done that I've posted links for, so you can go in. This is one I did on Screenwriting 101. Here's an interview I did for the Urban Action Showcase. So it's kind of cool. And then other links. One of my websites, here's a Screencraft interview link I did, and several other interviews for Maximum Z, and I forgot the name of this paper, but it's I did some nice interviews. This is the Mighty Dragon, of course. I'm sorry, I'm getting old and I forget things. So anyway, that's on Stage 32. You get the links. You can post log lines. You can post screenplays. I do not have any screenplays currently posted at Stage 32, but I do have what we're calling film credits here, and they allow you to link your IMDb page, which is kind of cool, right? So it goes right to IMDb, and this is Dirty Reel, which is another screenplay that has recently been optioned. And so that's another feature of Stage 32. Let's talk about some of the other free features. Stage 32 has no membership fee. One of the things I do frequently is I go to their lounge, the Screenwriting Lounge, which is a forum where you can get on there and talk about the craft and sometimes even talk shit if you want to. So they have posts. In fact, I just commented on this post, I think. Nope, not that one. But what to produce. Yes, I just commented on that about 10 minutes ago, and I pontificated, which I often do. So that's a really, I think this is one of the better forums I've used. And then Stage 32 has a whole litany of services. So let's talk about those script services. First, we talk about the writer's room, which I checked out for several months. It's good for a lot of writers. They have extensive video platforms. So they're doing, what do I want to call it? Seminars. So they have a lot of seminars with people in the industry. They have pitching practice sessions. They have a whole vault of all the webcasts they have. So they got 205 different videos that you can preview here. The script breakdown, the executive hour, pitch tank. So there's all kinds of things on that writer's room pitch tank. $39 a month, as I said. Another really cool thing about the writer's room is they are giving free pitches to the members. So at any given time, they have, I think, about a half a dozen companies you can pitch to, and some of these are very well-known companies. The only thing I don't like is that you have to go through their readers first, and then the Stage 32 readers will decide whether or not that your script fits the bill. And I don't like that type of filter. I'd rather be able to let the industry professional decide if they want to read the screenplay. However, that's the way Stage 32 chooses to protect their contacts, and that is their prerogative. Among the other script services, they have script coverage, script consulting, career development phone calls. I don't really know how much the fees are for this. I haven't done any of them. And so they've done a lot of that. They have something called a reel review, which I'm assuming they watch your short. A log line review, proofreading services, webinars for screenwriting, classes, and conferences. So they have a whole list of things going on. And then one of the other things that I've used before is the pitch sessions, which are $35 a shot, and they have a whole bunch of folks that they're working with at any given time. Let's look at the list. CBS series. This guy works for CBS Television. He is a manager. Peter McDonough, I guess is his name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Brian Graydon Media. Intrigue Entertainment. Liz Decker, former VP of Lionsgate. And it's interesting. You can see some of these sessions. You can't really see because I don't have a full view, but this one's sold out. Number of their sessions. This one here with this person is sold out with 120E films. So they got a ton of people. And you can go in, and for $35, you can do a live pitch, and you can also do a written pitch. So the written pitch is 2 pages. You can do your logline synopsis, tell a little bit about yourself, do a character arc, which is one of the things I do. And the written pitch has a scorecard, and they discuss different aspects of your screenplay, and then they give you like brief feedback. Let me see if I can access one of those through my purchase history. I have had some success with this, with these pitches. I've had probably, I'm going to say probably 8 or 10 maybe script read requests, and one of those went into a series of meetings, but I have not scored any deals doing these pitch sessions, which doesn't mean that you won't. I'm just saying I didn't. So if we look at this, I pitched Her Majesty's Musketeers again. So they have the pitch delivery, which I got a 4 on that. Clarity of pitch, I got a 4. Set up, how you set up the world of your protagonist, got a 4. The obstacles and conflicts, I got straight 4s on this. Clarity of tone, so that's not bad. 5's the highest score. So originality of concept, strength of voice. This guy passed on the material. It was John Hirsch. And then he said, this is a fun and rollicking twist on a classic, blah, blah, blah. So I got some brief notes. And that's what $35 of your cash gets you for one of their pitch sessions. And one of these can lead to a screenplay request. So in any case, all these things and services are available. They have education here as well through a pull-down menu at stage 32. It's a pretty damn good website. You can make contacts here, and just for the fact you can post your log lines, get feedback, you can meet people to get free feedback. It makes it one of the formidable websites for doing work and trying to get attention for your screenplay. Dum 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 dum. Let's talk about the Blacklist. The Blacklist is a site. It is a membership site, $30 a month. Currently, I am not a member of the Blacklist. I used them about 8 years ago for a couple months. It wasn't for me at the time. That's what I will say on that subject. They allow you to host screenplays. Let me read their thingy here, their preamble. It says, writers may upload their screenplays and make them downloadable by industry members. Additionally, the Blacklist website offers evaluation services, which are meant to provide abbreviated constructive feedback to the writer and help the best screenplays find their way to industry members who can help them get films made. So the Blacklist is allows you to host screenplays, as I said, if we're going to click into that. And the good thing about the Blacklist that I've noticed is they've recently updated their graphics. So I think the graphic on here is pretty cool. Here's the log line, and they also have things that you can post your little biographies. Oh, I'm sorry, these are actually, it says about the author, but they also allow you to post your descriptions of the screenplays. You can browse the scripts. Here's their thingy for writers. Here's some of the writers they have listed. They also publish a list every year called the Blacklist, and that is what they consider the. I can't remember how many screenplays it is. I think it can be anywhere to like 50 or 100 screenplays, and these screenplays have been evaluated by Blacklist industry readers at, I think it's about $70 a pop, and they have a scoring system which is about I think it goes up to 8. So the whole idea is if somebody reads your script and you get a bunch of 8s, that you will maybe get on the Blacklist at the end of the year and be considered one of the best spec screenplays. And a lot of industry people look at the Blacklist, and so that's a big deal. Here we go. This was what I was fumbling around for a second ago and couldn't find it. I had to log out for some reason. This is the Blacklist, the annual Blacklist. They have all the years they've published it. If I remember correctly, 2015 was... I'm trying to get to it. Come on, baby. Nope, not allowing me to download it. Let's see if I can get into 2021. Okay, here we go. At least I can get into this one. These are what they consider the best screenplays of the year. Again, I couldn't tell you how many of them there are. Here's one called Cauliflower by Daniel Jackson. This guy's with UTA. management. So the guy's got a managers. He's got a management company. He's got agents. So this guy's obviously doing pretty well. Here's see how they run. Same thing. These people have been signed. So a lot of these blacklist writers get on this list, which again you have to get the high scores, the high evaluations to do that at $70 a pop or whatever it costs, and plus your membership fee. So if you are you have what it takes according to their reviewers, you can get on this list. And a lot of these people do wind up getting representation, or I'm sure some of these writers have already had representation. And oh wait, see, we've got no, I thought we were counting these down. So I have no idea how many of these guys are on the list, but this is their blacklist from 2021. Sorry, I'm not speaking from a greater position of knowledge, but have not used the blacklist in quite some time. Hope that helps. In any case, onward and upward. Moving on, the next one here is Virtual Pitch Fest. This is a company that has been out on the market for a long time. Pretty much strictly a pitching website. The cost of this is $10 a pop, but they do have bulk prices for buying, let's say, 10 pitches or even 7 pitches. Sometimes if you buy 10 pitches, you can get 2 free pitches. So at $10 a pop, the price to do a pitch to a company is quite attractive. They do work with lots of producers, including people like Circle of Confusion, Anonymous Content, and UTA. And so they have a whole list of people. If you go to Pitch Here, right, nice simple website to use, you have to log in. So I am a member of this website. It is free to get in, and you don't have to pay to get in and check out their wares. So here, if we go to Pitch Here, we don't really want to look at my dashboard right at this second. This is all the pros they got from 1 down the list. Start off with 195, all the numbered things. Aberration Films. If we scroll down, we'll see Anonymous Content, as I mentioned before. But man, they got a long list of people they work for. They give you a description of supposedly what they're looking for. I mean, this guy's got a whole 2 paragraphs of what he wants. In any case, $10 a pop. You can go in. You can go, I want to pitch this pro, and you can go in. And what that looks like, if we go to my dashboard, is let's go down to Gina Jericho. I'm looking for. Okay, let's see. Can't. Oh, here we go. I think I was looking for this one. This one. This is their template. You are limited to what you can put. This one's got a log line. I have my bio here. I pitched this one to Lawrence Bender, and so sometimes you get very simple responses. Like this one says, "No thanks, but we appreciate the submission. Strong project, just currently not the right fit." So you're not exactly getting a giant list of notes for your $10, but at least I have Lawrence Bender, who was associated with Quentin Tarantino, say it was a strong project. So hey, kudos to me, and you can't take it personal. So this is also another feature they have, the hot list of the Virtual Pitch Fest. They rank their hottest scripts of people that have actually gotten some action here on this website. And this guy got 20 free pitches for being the guy who got the most things going on. That is Virtual Pitch Fest. I've had very little success with this website. That's just what's happened with me. I've gotten some people saying, yeah, good job, nice pitch, just not the right material. So for $10, you're kind of going in. You read what they're looking for, but you're limited. So, but there are people that are succeeding. You could be one of them. Next up is Roadmap Writers, another site. It costs you nothing to check out their pitches and stuff like that. It's a basic free membership. They also have a whole list of services they do. They have mentorships, rewrite programs, webinars, online classes, proofreading coverage, consultations. Their consultations are various amounts of time. The first 15 pages, the first 30 pages. They also have hour and half-hour consultations. The hour consultation, I believe, is $250. They have contests like the Jumpstart competition, which is it's a screenplay contest, but again, they do have I think they have some pretty good prizes if you win the thing. What do you win for being a member of the Jumpstart or actually winning the Jumpstart competition? I don't know, but anyway, they're saying people that have done this have scored interest from ABC, Amazon, CW, Disney Channel, Fox, NBC, and various other companies, Nickelodeon, Netflix. If I can get this coupon out of the way, I can see better. Yes, this is what happens when you're doing these type of videos. Anyway, they have some testimonials here. Oh, here we go. Grand prize winners. 6 virtual meetings with industry executives, a private month mentorship program, a career writing program, some open pitches, which I'll show you in a second. So let's go over that access programs, and let's have a look at their open pitch sessions, which, much like another website we looked at earlier, they have executives that they work with, and coincidentally, they charge $35 for a written pitch or an 8-minute video pitch. So you can select whether or not you want to do the video thing, which is 2 pages. Again, log line, synopsis, maybe character arc, and possibly tell something about yourself. If you do a live pitch, you want to go in, maybe talk about yourself a little bit and why you're the guy to sell a script to this particular person. Again, they have a number of executives they work with, and they do a similar thing to Stage 32, dare I mention the competition, where they give you a sheet where you get notes from their executive. And actually, I did a couple of these pitch sessions where I got very good notes. And one of them, towards the first of the year, I got a script read from a Netflix showrunner. So these pitches can lead to a script request. So that is an overview of Roadmap Writers. And let us have a look at the next entry. The next website we're looking at is Screenwriting Staffing, and I am a member of Screenwriting Staffing for $20 a month. That's a monthly membership, and I pay for the premium membership. They also have a free membership. Check that out. And the free membership allows you to access some screenwriting leads. Here you go. And here's their job board. On the left side, they have the following leads are exclusive to premium members like Phil Hardy. And then here's the free membership one. So, for example, here's a guy looking for a co-writer. Here's another person looking to adapt a book to a series. Here's a drama thriller screenwriter wanted. Obviously, the good thing about the premium leads is you get fresh leads sent to you, sometimes on a daily basis. The last one here was for a horror feature. I have used their service now for over a year, and I have gotten some connections, including one with a producer who I'm adapting to doing adaptations, I should say, for 2 Stephen Leather novels. Stephen Leather wrote The Chinaman, which was made into a little film called, I can't forget. In any case, The Foreigner. I'm sorry, The Foreigner with Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan. So sorry I had a senior moment there, but in any case, that deal I got was through being a premium member on Screenwriting Staffing, and that producer is going to be attending a trade show where he's going to be pitching both the screenplays that I've written. This website also they have a logline board, so as a writer you can post your log lines, and they have different categories. and they have log line contests. They have a query letter blast that they do. I think that's $75. I did one of their blasts and got 3 script reads off of it, which all in all is not too bad a result. They have this is for their film and TV professionals can do a screenwriter search. Under the premium membership, you get I think discounts on e-blasts. You can do log lines. You get to post those for free. Script coverage is available and post your resume. So I have not used anything really other than I really signed up for the leads, and I gotta say, for the $19 a month, I'm happy with what I've received, and I have a good relationship with these guys. They've been very responsive to me. So that's it. That's screenwriting staffing, and got a couple more to look at here before we get done. The next one will be Coverfly. Coverfly is a hosting site for screenplays, and they are also a site that is affiliated with a bunch of screenplay competitions like Screencraft, Script Pipeline, Scriptapalooza, Los Angeles International Film Awards, Script Pipeline, Diverse Voices, WeScreenplay. They got a bunch of them here. And on this web hosting site, what they do is I think it's a weighted average. You put your scripts up, which I will show you right now. I'm using it. It is absolutely free to post your screenplays. I'm not paying them any service fees, and they have it's like pretty navigatable site, and they allow you to post as many scripts as you want, I think, and I have a number of them posted, as you can see. Let's look at Her Majesty's Musketeers, which has been recently one of my more successful screenplays. Right now, yesterday I was actually number 4, but I am on the red list currently for screenplays. So if we go and click on that, that means that all the swinging peepees that are listing their screenplays, this happens to be adventure pilots. I managed to make it on the red list because of the weighted averages. And that is because if you go back to the script itself, you'll see that I have what they call 3 accolades, which means I had contest placements. And because of these 3 contest placements, that is what has propelled Her Majesty's Musketeers to be on the red list. So, it's nice. I'm not saying it makes my script any better than 1,000 other people that have submitted. It's just I have these contest placements with contests that they are affiliated with, which is Emerging Screenwriters, and that's through International Screenwriters Association. They also Creative World Awards and Filmatic TV Pilot. So they do different services at Coverfly. They also have script consulting, like several of the other ones. And if you want to update your listings and you're already enrolled in a competition, you can do that through Coverfly, and I think it's $5 for the update. So overall, for what they're doing, certainly an asset to screenwriters. It's a free website, so why not use the services? Next, we have International Screenwriters Association, another website that's been around for a long time. This is a website where you're allowed to do screenplay hosting and the number of other things. They also have mentoring services, as you can see, or you can't see right now because it's out of view, but they have mentoring services. They tell you who the 25 top writers are. They have a whole litany of contests they also work with. They give you development evaluation and script notes here. They advertise writing gigs. I don't know what the Insider feature does or what ISA Connect does. I have been a member for a long time. I just let my premium membership lapse, and I had a credit card issue where I canceled the card, and I haven't updated my new card. But honestly, I haven't had much luck submitting to gigs to this website. Either there's incredible competition and my work just sucks so badly I can't get anybody to respond. I have gotten a few in the past, but it's been more than a couple of years, so I just can't see paying $9 a month to or $10 a month to use their service for advertisements, and when I'm not getting any action. But I have got a ton of screenplays listed here. Let's see. I'm trying to go to one that's got a full thingy here. Let's go to this one. Have a look. Now, see, they're not letting me have the posters anymore because I'm not paying the $10 a month. But in any case, what they do allow you to do at ISA is they allow you to list a screenplay. You can list your log line, and then people can go in. You can also have your synopsis, like I've done. You can have your screenplay, which I also have the script loaded. A video pitch if you like, and I don't do that. But another thing that's nice about ISA is they allow you to post your accolades for a particular screenplay. So this one has been a grand prize winner at Los Angeles Film Awards, and a couple. I can't even read these; they're so small. MegaFest, I was an award nominee there, so that's another feature. But International Screenwriters Association is obviously also a free platform to list your scripts. Let's take a quick look at the writing gigs, which right now I don't have access to them. But as you can see, this one I submitted on. This one was a director seeking projects with international appeal. ISA Verified Pro, European-based film director seeking thriller, film noir projects, blah, blah, blah. So I submitted that one. I submitted to the next one. I submitted to a number of these. But anyway, they have a list of projects that you can submit for if you want to be a premium member. Again, $9.95 a month. It's not bad. And if you have what they're looking for, you may get a response from them. So really, I don't have much to say about ISA, just from the standpoint, my fault, I've really only used them to list my screenplays. And again, to seek writing gigs. I have not done any evaluations. Quite honestly, I haven't done, I purchased one a script consultation about a year ago because I'd never done it. Had some fun with it, and that's about it. But we have one more website to look at, and I'll be right back at you. Okay, finally, we are looking at Script Revolution, a website that began, I think, about 5 years ago. There's a nice gentleman out there named C.J. Wally, who is a screenwriter and has recently had some success with some feature films. And he also put a lot of work into developing this website, web hosting site for screenplays, which has two options. They have a free option, which is what I'm using now. I've also been a rock star, which is the paid option, and that's $9.95 a month. The only reason I'm not using it is I just was not using this website enough to make having a paid membership worth my while. I'm not saying it hasn't been good for other people, but anyway, let's look at some of the pull-down menus. First, here they have scripts. So they allow you to browse all the screenplays. If it clicks in, come on, baby. Not cooperating with me. Oh, wait, here we go. So the screenplays are up. There we go. So these are all the scripts. These are the ones that come up first are the ones that are the latest screenplays. So under that, you get to post your log line. You get to post your movie poster. Let's look at The Angels by Connor. And so he gives you, once again, the log line. It's a TV pilot, 51 pages. It has a 17 plus rating, so not for kids, I guess. And then he gives you a synopsis. So pretty cool. And you can do that absolutely free. So if somebody's a reader here, they can send a script request. I don't know what a script hop package is, so I'm ignorant in that area. And here's Connor McCauley's followers. And anyway, in his other scripts, he has several other screenplays, I think, that are uploaded. I think, is this not his page? I believe it's his page, too. Yeah, more scripts from Connor. So sorry about that. I was not 100% sure. Again, I'm not on this website every day, but that's a free service, so that's pretty damn cool, right? He's The rock stars are guys, members, guys and gals that are paying their membership, their $9.95 a month, to be a rock star on Script Revolution. So that's another one of the features here. Hot lists, a poster wall. That's the movie posters. They do a nice job here. Look at all those movie posters from people that you can access. They do reviews. Here's reviews of feature screenplays. So he gives you a brief review, a review by J.E. Clark. So you can access the reviews of those screenplays. You can read any of these scripts. If they're uploaded, you can read them. He has Turn and Burn as a writing guide that's written by CJ, I believe. He has some webinars and classes. They have a screenwriting forum. So you can go in there and post things about whatever you want to talk about in the realm of screenwriting. He has success stories. When I say he, that means the guy who runs the website, CJ. And so he's posted one as recently as August 30th. Congratulations to Rockstar member Jason K. Allen, who's optioned his script Daggers, obviously, through this website. So there are people that are having some success in making connections through the Script Revolution, which you have an absolutely free option. Let's look at my account. Here's my profile in Screenplays. I have 41 followers, a whopping 41. I've able here to post some links, and I have my bio. That's my latest bio, and then I have some scripts listed. One reader loves Purgatory Station, Dracula, Coverfly, all-time 10% for my my adaptation and of Bram Stoker's Dracula. So it tells you, and currently I do not have any screenplays uploaded on this website. Just for my own reasons, I have pulled down the screenplays. Purgatory Station was recently optioned, so I don't want to have that up and running right now because there is a guy that is planning on making that into a film, and so I pulled them down, but for no other reason. So there's nice graphics on this website. It's easy to navigate through. Again, the management that runs this is very writer-centric. He loves screenwriters. He's a screenwriter himself. So it was a great way to end the script hosting and script pitching websites. Hey now! So that's it for the video today. That was all the websites that I know of that are currently doing script hosting platforms and all kinds of other services. I hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you next time.